Aunt Katie brought you a present, Hunter. Aunt Katie brought you a present, Hunter. Aunt Katie brought you a present, Hunter.
Anyway, what I'm drinking here is a new Glarus Spotted Cow beer that you can only find in Wisconsin. If you're in that area, I highly recommend it. Very good, very refreshing. Hints of, I have no clue, honey? Not a very good beer tester. I'm getting there. Hi, I'm Levin Garvish, and welcome to episode 13 of the Paranormal Stupidity. If you're just joining us, this is the project where I watch Paranormal Activity 4 every week for 100 weeks. There'll be 100 watches. This is my 13th one. Let's get into this. I am pissed off. But not because of the movie. I'll get into this later. What is the point of the toy line? That's the part where Alex comes home after acing her chemistry test, and a basketball bounces down the stairs. She goes up, sees a line of toys that leads to a closet with nothing in it. What's the point of that toy line? I don't know. Especially because she was already downstairs, and if the demon wanted to lure her into having the chandelier fall on her, it could have just had the line of toys lead to the chandelier. And goodbye, Alex. It's done. It's not that hard to kill her. Diamond in the Witch House. Diamond in the Witch House is a segment where I remember my favorite moment from this film. And just to clarify something, these favorite moments aren't something that I think is genuinely good. It's something that was a little bit better for me, just to add some positivity to these watches. Because, like I said, a lot of this watch was just bored and sad. So, Diamond in the Witch House this week was, well, actually I had two. The first one I didn't mind when Alex almost gets hit by the Prius and she says, "Fucking Prius." That was alright, but even better, in the credits, Alex's song that she plays, his name's Robbie, and he lives across the street, and he comes into my treehouse at 10 at night, even though it's not a treehouse, but that's an actual listed song called Paranormal Treehouse, and it said written and performed by Catherine Newton. So that was fun. That was funny that they actually added that. The DVD of Paranormal Activity 4 that I got contains the theatrical version, which is 1 hour and 27 minutes. It contains the extended version, which is 1 hour and 36 minutes, which is what I've usually been watching. But it contains an additional 28 minutes of footage called the recovered files, which are deleted scenes. So, I watched the deleted scenes, and almost all of them are better than the entirety of the movie. In the recovered files, there's a family dynamic that you can see these people like unraveling. It's almost as if it's a movie if you added in these scenes. It's like a plot that moves forward. People ask questions. There's a part where Ben goes over to Robbie and asks him why he went and slept in Alex's bed. It's like the people are actually talking. They're not just doing nothing. And, okay, so that's just one level of how much this pissed me off. The second level, and I'll get more into what these scenes are, because I'd rather talk about them than the movie. But in the deleted scenes, Alex and Ben actually felt like friends. It wasn't just this creepy pervert kid who kept hitting on her all the time, and she was just acting like she's nothing. I don't. She just acts like no character there. And here, she actually seemed to be enjoying his company. They seemed friends. They were just talking about stuff. There's a part where she's on video chat and just doing geometry homework. And I don't know, it's just kind of fun to watch them sometimes. There's a scene in the party where they all decide to play hide and seek. and we follow Ben going around the house just looking for them. See, here's the thing. I thought while watching this, it would have just been like at the end, you get a little scare and then they just cut. But you did get a scare. It was actually a better jump scare than anything in the movie. But he opens a little closet and then they all jump out and he goes, whoa! It was a little bit, it didn't startle me, but it could have. But after that, they're walking around the house. They think they hear something, and you hear front door open. And they look over the balcony, and you see the front door cracked open and the chandelier swing, and they all start to freak out. Which actually was a little bit genuine, and it seems like people would freak out then, because there could be someone in the house. And then they go downstairs, and the door shuts. And then they go in the back door, and it goes back door open, and they see the back doors open. And Alex and Ben are sort of freaking out here. And it was the better genuine reaction, and it would have been a better lead into when Alex starts to believe that there's something paranormal going on. Because it's a better paranormal thing than Robbie talking to the Kinect and then a shadow goes by. Who? God! Cut all the bullshit and tell me who are you? Cut it all, tell me Alex, who are you? Cut it all, Alex, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who is Alex is a segment of the show where I try to find out who the main character, Alex Nelson, is. She doesn't have much of a backstory in the movie, and she's kind of a non-character. What am I talking about? This is the most interesting thing ever. So, there's a part where Doug and Holly are arguing, and they mention that when they first adopted Wyatt and they brought him into the house, that a similar thing happened with Alex. That she wouldn't sleep in her bed, that she was saying that there were like ghosts or something in the house with her. What the fuck? That's my Who is Alex? Who is Alex? She's like a spiritual medium who can see ghosts and demons. And she's just this kid who's trying to ignore this. And parents are telling you that it's crazy, but this is real, this is her. I mean, that seems like an actually like legit Who is Alex? That's something in the movie that makes sense. I don't get why these scenes were cut. I can't fathom who... It's like, do you even know what a movie is? Why would you think a scene where Alex goes downstairs, a book falls, and she puts the book back and it falls again is more important than scenes of a family unraveling and dealing with the fact that there could be something paranormal in their house? I don't get it. Aunt Katie brought you a present, Hunter. See you next week.